It's the sacred place where you hang out in your pajamas and binge watch TV shows. Doesn't it deserve better? This is 25 cheap and easy DIYs that will vastly improve your home by Peggy Wang. Number 13. Replace the rod in your coat closet with hooks. Everyone will be so much more likely to hang up their coats. So simple, so genius. Take out the shelf, rod, and wood pieces. Take new wood pieces, 3 or 4 that you will use as a base for your hooks. Next, paint them if you want. Use a level and nail gun to install those new woods, and get your hooks done. Number 14. Caulk and repaint your moldings so they look like new. (15) Add vintage shutters to a bookcase. Number 16. Use square molding to frame a mirror. No miter saw necessary. We made a mirror frame using crown molding and a little bit of spray paint. It's not perfect, but it's close enough, so we bought square pieces of molding sold in the decorative crown molding section to place in the corner. See? Buying guide. When you buy your molding, ask the salesman at the hardware store to cut the molding for you before you leave the store. They'll do this for free. You'll want to have about a ½ inch of overhang on each side of the mirror, unless it butts up against the countertop as ours does at the bottom. So, to figure out how long you need the molding to be for each side, measure the mirror from top to bottom and add 1 inch or ½ inch. Subtract the width of the 2 corner pieces. If your mirror is 60 inches long and your corner pieces are 3 inches wide, you'll want to cut the molding to be 60 plus 1 minus 3 minus 3, so 55 inches. 17. Or just glue tiles around the border. I went to Lowe's and purchased 2 sheets of tumbled marble tiles, clearance price for $7 each. This DIY bathroom mirror project was just getting better and better. When I got home, I trimmed the mesh around the tile to make a smooth edge. I also purchased a tube of silicone adhesive that boasted it could be used for fusing glass together to form a fish tank. Another nod in the way of boys and their bathroom habits. I figured if it could hold together a fish tank, my DIY bathroom mirror could take anything my boys could throw at it. Then I spent the next hour cutting, squeezing, and sticking. The trickiest part was the top. I just used a little painter's tape to keep them in place until the adhesive could harden up. Not really a bad idea for an hour of work. Total cost? $18. Number 18. Make a glassy gallery wall for $20 or less. Shocker! We passed the mirror section, which I usually ignore, and I spotted these $2 mirrors in frames. There were a few different color options, but black and white is my jam right now. After I got home, I selected some favorite Instagram photos and printed them in black and white on regular printer paper. Next, I cut the photos out, used Mod Podge to coat the mirror and secure the pictures in place. Last, I layered each photo with another Mod Podge on top to seal it. That's it. 19. Hang mirrors on your bifold closet doors. It's almost like having one big wall-length mirror. 20.
For the first decor item, I'm going to show you how to make this really cute glitter and pearl candle holder. First, you're going to need a glass container, mine's from the dollar store, some glitter, any color of your choice will work, scissors, a candle, also from the dollar store, and some pearl beads. This is super simple. All you have to do is add the glitter to your glass container. I used about 11 ounces of glitter. Then you're just going to set the candle in and kind of push it down in the glitter, however low or high you want the candle to sit. And then you're just going to add your pearl beads. You might need to move them around a little bit. I used contrasting colors because I love the way that it looked. And you're all done. This is what your finished candle holder will look like. For the next item, I'm going to show you how to make this really cute bedside tray that can also double as a really nice piece of fashion artwork. First, you're going to need a picture of your choice, a picture frame, I'm reusing an old one, some paint, I chose the color gold, painter's tape, a paintbrush and a sponge, and some scissors. For the first step, you want to go ahead and remove the glass piece from the frame. So just go ahead and take everything out. And then you're going to take your painter's tape and tape off the glass. And this is just so none of the paint gets on the glass piece when you paint the frame. Now you're just going to paint your frame. I personally chose to just use regular paint because I already had it. But spray paint may work a little bit faster, but it also might make more of a mess, so it's basically up to you. And I basically just went ahead and painted 2 coats of paint onto the frame, and that was all it needed, and then I let it dry. Now onto the picture portion of this DIY. You're just going to take that little piece of paper that was already in the frame and line it up on top of the picture, and then I just added some painter's tape just to kind of secure it and hold it down. Then I just took my scissors and cut along the lines. I found that this was the simplest way, so I could make sure that the picture was the same exact size. Now just go ahead and remove the painter's tape and go ahead and add your picture to the frame, and you're all done. Here's what the finished tray looks like. You could also use this as a perfume tray if you used a larger frame. I personally just wanted to make something to hold my everyday essentials. Last but not least, I'm going to show you how to make this really cute floral arrangement made of cupcake liners. First, you're going to need a candlestick holder. Mine's from the dollar store. A foam sphere I got from the craft store. Some cupcake liners, beading pins, and a hot glue gun. First, you're going to take your hot glue and you're going to glue your foam sphere to your candlestick holder. Now you're going to start adding the cupcake liner. So simply take your cupcake liner and take your beading pin and poke it right through the center of the cupcake liner. Then what you want to do is fold the cupcake liner in half twice. Now just take your hot glue gun and add some glue to the bottom of the cupcake liner. Take the beading needle and stick it all the way through the foam and then press down just so it's nice and secure. And you're going to repeat this process until all the foam is covered. And now you're all done with your floral arrangement.
21. Use a bookcase as a headboard. Really opens up your options as to where you can put your bed. Number 22. Make an easy bar for your balcony out of a piece of countertop and table legs. This is actually an IKEA hack. 1. Measure and drill Girton legs into the base of the Praggle countertop, roughly a 1-inch inset from each edge. 2. Use the Ekby Stotis brackets as a guide to prevent the countertop from sliding forward or backward along your existing patio railing. 3. To prevent the countertop from warping due to exposure, galvanized steel strapping was then used to further secure the bottom of the countertop to your patio railing. Number 23. Use quarter-round molding for instant, easy glass shelving. Using measurements you took for the depth of your cabinets, cut 8-inch lengths of quarter round, 4 for each glass shelf you are hanging. More instructions wait for you on the other site. 24. Get those paneled antique doors you always wanted with molding. 25. Finally, treat your shower like a window with 2 curtains instead of 1. Make every morning shower your steppin' out moment. That's all. If you want to value this video, do it by using the like or share button if you can easily spot it down there. Or, better yet, comment on it, and press the subscribe button if you could get some valuable lessons here. And see you again next time. Thanks for watching.